Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the English news of Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. I'm with you with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc targets economic growth higher than national average. Binh Phuoc to become modern, efficient and sustainable industrial province. National teleconference towards development of cultural industries. Overseas remittances to Ho Chi Minh City of 35% in 2023. The 10th term of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Council has introduced Resolution number 21, which aims to further harness the province's potential and strengths for comprehensive and robust socio-economic development, ensuring economic growth that surpasses the national average.
The primary focus is on investing in infrastructure development with attention given to inter-regional transportation projects, urban infrastructure and digital transformation infrastructure, thus driving economic restructuring and creating momentum for rapid and sustainable long-term development. There will be strong emphasis placed on effectively collecting and utilizing public investment capital. Administrative reform, digital transformation and improvements in the business and investment environment will also be boosted. Human resources development is to be implemented in tandem with the application of science and technology, innovation, and the startup movement. There will be comprehensive development in the cultural and social sectors, economic progress, social security and improvement in people's lives, land management, mineral resources, environmental protection and proactive measures to address climate change are to be strengthened. Additionally, efforts will be made to enhance the effectiveness of foreign affairs activities and actively engage in international integration.
Binh Phuoc aims to establish industry cluster with the potential to generate employment opportunities, increase incomes, and increase budget collections.
Under Prime Minister's Decision number 1489, which approved the Binh Phuoc Provincial Planning for 2021-2030 period and Vision to 2050, the province will transform into a modern, efficient, and sustainable industrial province and become an appealing destination. To accomplish the economic objectives, the government has targeted average annual growth of 9% in Binh Phuoc's gross regional domestic product, or GRDP. Its economic structure will consist of approximately 54% industry and construction, 35% trade and services, and 11% agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. The digital economy is projected to contribute 30% to the overall economy. Notably, per capita GRDP is to reach 180 million Vietnam dong or $7,500. State budget revenue collections are anticipated at 30 trillion dong, with export turnover estimated at between $8 and $9 million. By 2030, Binh Phuoc aims to mobilize 600 trillion Vietnam dong in investment capital for social development. Its urbanization rate is to reach 50%, and the province plans to establish 50,000 new enterprises during the 2021-2030 period.
Local businesses have put plans in place to ensure the supply of goods during the busy shopping period ahead of the upcoming Lunar New Year or Tet holiday in early February. Planning ahead also has businesses provide goods at stable prices.
Retailers have already made some preparations for the Tet holiday, ensuring smooth distribution. At the Co-op Mart Dong Soi supermarket, spending on essential goods for the Lunar New Year in 2024 will increase by 20 to 50% compared to normal months. Priority plans include keeping prices stable and offering promotions on essentials. Year-end spending presents an opportunity for businesses to increase their profits. Relevant authorities, meanwhile, will inspect and control the market and take action against smuggled goods, counterfeit items, and trade fraud before, during, and after the Tet holiday.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on December 22nd chaired the first national teleconference on the development of cultural industries in Vietnam.
The cultural industries have made considerable contributions to the economy, with production value estimated at some $44 billion during 2018 to 2022 period. However, according to the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the cultural industries are still facing certain difficulties, such as the shortage of concrete and appropriate legal regulations, the lack of investment focuses, and traditional cultural values remaining untapped for cultural products and services, and others. Addressing the event, Prime Minister Chin said that the cultural industries have gradually become important economic and service sectors in Vietnam. However, compared to some other sectors, the cultural industries in Vietnam have yet to fully capitalize on their potential and advantages. He pointed out, to help the cultural industries soon secure fast and sustainable development and optimize potential and advantages, the Prime Minister held that it is necessary to make strong changes in terms of both awareness and action, reform the mindset, and apply breakthrough methodology so as to develop creative, characteristic, unique, professional, and competitive cultural industries of Vietnam.
With the recent permission from Chinese authorities, watermelon has become the next farm produce of Vietnam to be exported to China via the official channel.
The General Administration of Customs China on December 15 announced the requirements for phytosanitary measures for watermelon imported from Vietnam. Accordingly, the fresh fruit meeting those standards will be exported to this market through designated border gates, as agreed upon by the Chinese Customs Agency and the Vietnamese Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. Fresh watermelon permitted to enter the Chinese market must come from the cultivation and processing establishments registering with the Vietnamese ministry. Meanwhile, the General Administration of Customs China will verify the list of businesses provided by Vietnamese authorities, and regularly update the list on its website. Chinese statistics show that considerable room remains for agricultural cooperation between the two countries, whose trade in farm produce has been growing continuously. During the first 11 months of 2023, China imported nearly $6.3 billion worth of Vietnam's agricultural products, up over 20% year-on-year.
The flow of overseas remittances to Ho Chi Minh City is estimated to reach about $8.92 billion in 2023, up 35% year-on-year.
The State Bank of Vietnam's branch in Ho Chi Minh City attributed the surge to the gradual easing of global border controls and health policies in the post-COVID-19 period, resulting in a rise in the number of Vietnamese citizens working abroad. The branch predicted a 20% growth rate in remittances next year, as the world expects economic recovery. However, the outlook might be clouded by challenges posed by complex socio-political developments. In response to this trend, Ho Chi Minh City is formulating a project aimed at attracting and maximizing the utilization of remittances, with specific goals concerning remittance growth rate, social projects in education, healthcare and environment funded by remittances, as well as the engagement of Vietnamese nationals living and working abroad. One key objective is to achieve a remittance growth rate of at least 10% annually during the 2023 to 2025 period, and sustain this rate in 2025 to 2030.
An Áo Dài Association, the first of its kind, was established in Ho Chi Minh City on December 23rd.
To promote the Vietnamese Áo Dài, traditional dress, the Ho Chi Minh City People's Committee made the decision to establish the Ho Chi Minh City Áo Dài Association, which will represent individuals who have a deep appreciation of Vietnam's national outfit. It also aims to foster the exchange, celebration, preservation, and promotion of the Áo Dài within the community. The Ho Chi Minh City Áo Dài Association will bring together a diverse group of individuals, including researchers, historians, designers and tailors, skilled artisans, and embroiderers, as well as passionate Áo Dài enthusiasts. The association is scheduled to initiate research programs, focusing on the cultural significance of the Áo Dài, designing and tailoring Áo Dài, and organizing elegant Áo Dài contests and performances both within the country and abroad.
That's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.